Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. So it is Monday the 31st of May as I'm filming this. So yeah, did I say 31st of May? Yeah, 31st of May, because then I thought it's the 1st of June tomorrow. So hello, I hope everybody is okay. You might have found me pretty quiet. Obviously I've had videos going up every day because the ones that I'd already videoed. But yes, I had my first COVID jab on Wednesday. So that's the Wednesday as I'm filming this on the Monday. It's a bit weird because obviously I film from the Monday to the Saturday. You see them on the Sunday and you're seeing like the week before. So and if I'm talking about something from the week before that, it's like nearly 2 weeks. So on Wednesday I had my first COVID jab. I'd kind of dragged my heels in about it. I knew I was going to eventually have it, but I didn't have it when I was originally called up. Because I kind of knew that it would make me ill. I think, well, I don't know, because I don't know about all kinds of chronic conditions, but yeah, I kind of knew that it doesn't take a lot to rock my fibro boat. So yeah, I was kind of digging my heels in, especially as I'd just gone back to work, and it was like, I've been off all this time. I don't want to be sick, and obviously I've tried to pace myself and get back into the routine and all the rest of it. Anyway, I had it done on the Wednesday, and yeah, it totally knocked me off my feet. This is the first time I've actually been in my craft room since like Wednesday morning before I went into Nottingham. So on the Wednesday I went into town. I had my hair cut, thank goodness. I've had it like all one length, just touching my shoulder. I've put a nice chocolatey brown dye on, so that's loads better. Yeah, went and had the jab, bought some hair products to make it not layers, just flat, give it a bit of bounce. And yeah, I did a bit of holiday shopping, just bits and like really ridiculous bits and bobs, headbands, bobbles, that kind of thing. And we all needed some underwear, and I bought a new pair of pyjamas. So that was nice. So yeah, it was a full-on day anyway. It's the first time I've been into Nottingham for a long time. Yeah, it's the longest I've been out, apart from, being at work. I'd obviously got myself really anxious about going to the hairdressers because I hate the hairdressers. And then anxious about going and having the jab. And yeah, knocked me off my feet. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've literally been in bed. But the worst thing about it is I've not been able to sleep. I've been in bed. And been, having 2-3 hours at a time most nights, not falling asleep till between 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning. But then it's not like I've been sleeping extra in the day. I've not even managed, a full, or in parts, 8 hours or anywhere near 8 hours. I've been having about 4 hours sleep. So yeah, it sent to flare my fibromyalgia up and flare my costochondritis up, which is inflammation of the ribs. If you've not had the job, please do not be put off by it. It's this will pass, and I will feel better, and I will be pleased that I've actually had it, and I will start feeling a bit safer and things. So please don't be put off. And I know many people who I've spoke to haven't had any issues at all. But yeah, and I think with it being that I was back at work 4 weeks after being off so long, and I was trying to juggle everything, I was starting to feel really exhausted anyway, so I think I was probably heading towards a fibro flare up. So it might have just all been bad timing, coincidence, and all the rest of it. So today is the first time I've actually, I mean, I've shuffled downstairs once or twice a day to make a drink and then shuffle back up. I've actually lived off bananas, toast and tea for 4 days, so I feel really weak. So I think it's going to take me all week to build myself up. I'm not going to go into into work. I shall be ringing in sick, and I think I'll have to ring the doctors and get a doctor's note, because I had my jab on the Wednesday, which was a work day, and then I had the Friday off because I was obviously in bed. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to need a doctor's note. But yeah, I'm not going back in because like I say, it's going to take me all week to build myself back up energy wise, and we obviously going on holiday next Monday, and you know, need to pack and get ourselves ready and all the rest of it. And you know, I've been waiting for this holiday for a long time, with it being cancelled last year, so I really don't want to. Well, I mean, I was starting to think that I wasn't even going to be going, because I couldn't have even sat in the car, you know, the last few days. So yeah, I'm going to take the week off. Anyway, that's enough about that. I just wanted to let you know, because I know I have been replying to comments and things, but I've probably been a bit shorter than normal, and yeah, I just feel like I've not been about, but yeah, maybe you've not even noticed. I know to a few of you, like I have said in the comments and stuff, that I was not feeling great and things, so I know a lot of you will know. So what can we talk about? Right, I've got a couple of packages. I'm not opening this is my next BB Crafts order. So after I've filmed this, I'm going to actually film the, I want to say flip through. It's obviously not a flip through. Show you this. So I'm going to film that next, and I'm going to actually get that up today. And it'll be like tonight's video, so you'll have already seen that before you've seen the vlog. So yeah, I've last couple of days I've just been like putting things on my desk. I've had this lovely trim. It was a little bit expensive, but it's so lovely. I've never seen it before. It's like a rig rack with this I don't know if it's a stitching or what, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I had that off eBay. It is a seller that I've used once or twice, and they do seem to just sell nice, you know, nice things. But yeah, the expensive these things are, aren't they? So I will be using that sparingly. So I shall put that over there. I've not got anything in mind. I just thought it'd be a really nice zigzag to have. I'd have loved to have had a whole roll of it. So yes, that's Bertie's Bows. So let's clear that. What else have I got? I've had a lovely package from Jodie, and she sent me her junk mail. So I'll open that in a second. The lovely Helena, thank you so much. One day, I don't know if it was the Thursday or the Friday, when I was feeling very, very sorry for myself, I managed to get downstairs about 5-6 o'clock, and I made a cup of tea and checked the mail, and I got something from Amazon, and I thought, I'm sure I've not ordered anything unless it's, you know, from a while back and I've totally forgot. And yeah, she bought me these off my wish list on Amazon, and I didn't realise that they do put in a little note. So she said, enjoy your gift, thank you for saving my sanity, because Helena's just moved house and things, and I think things are up in the air and stuff. So yeah, I did message Helena and say, well, yeah, they just came at the right time. It really did brighten up my day. They couldn't have come at a better time. So I've been, well, not this week, but I had been filming some different clusters and things for later on in the botanical series. So after I've done clusters, I'm going to do some snippets, and I will do some ticket snippets. So yeah, I will use them for them. So I'll put those over there on my tray. So thank you so much, Helena. Like I say, they couldn't come at a better time. I've bought quite a big quantity of these vellum envelopes, and when I get back off my holiday, I will be listing them in the shop. So these are the ones that I'm going to keep for myself. So there's this lovely green one, really nice size. I think they're nearly 6, very nearly 6 by 4 1/4. So yeah, nice size. So we've got those leaf ones. Got these bluey ones which remind me of like winter. Yeah, they're really nice, and I think they are through the season, so I think winter, autumn, that's probably spring, or this is spring. So that those floral ones, I'm saying the vellum, and then some berry ones. Love those. So yeah, I will be selling some sets of those after my holidays. I think they're going to be in, you know, one of each, and I think I might have made about 12 sets up. So when they're gone, they're gone. I just bought you know, 100 or so of them because I wanted some, and obviously I don't want 100 of them. So that's those. I've also ordered more of the plain vellum envelopes, which I have had these in the shop, but I've been selling them with glassine bags, because I'd got a certain couple of sizes of glassine bags that I'd got a lot of. So I grouped them up with those. But once they've gone out the shop, I'm going to be putting some packs in. I want to save like half of them because I want to do projects with them. But the rest of them, I will put those in the shop. So look out for those. You may have noticed I have not put... Well, I've not done a flip through of the Amazon journal yet, and I've not put it in my shop. One, I still haven't sewed it in, and 2, I'm going to wait till after my holiday. So that will be going up, and I've been very busy the last few weeks, you know, apart from the end of last week. But before that, I've been making these sets up. Now, the videos will come out, as you see this on the Sunday, I'll be going on holiday the following day. So they'll start that following weekend. And yeah, make sure you've got your bell icon on, because there's 3 coming out on the Saturday, there's 3 coming out on the Sunday, and the following week there's 3 on the Saturday and 3 on the Sunday. So yeah, I'd been working really hard on these sets. So there's lots of different ones, and like I say, I have saved X amount of pieces for myself, because I am going to be making a botanical journal at some point. So they're going to be different sets. This is one of the sets. So this is a side pocket, and then all these are pockets. Some of them are bottom ones and some of them are side ones. This is one of the expanding envelopes. I've got a couple of clusters. I do need... Oh, they don't. You get one of those, and I don't know. Oh yeah, I've poured them all out. You get one of those with it and one of those styles. So I have done the videos for the 2 clusters, but they'll go up a few weeks after those videos. Oh, I hope that all makes sense. But I need to make another cluster because they're all going to come with 3 clusters. And then there's this notebook, and this is what I've used some of the vellum envelopes for. So that's one of the sets, and I don't know if I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 6 of each set, so which will be going up in the shop. So this is another set, and like I say, these videos for all these. The kind of things that people have either asked me about on Instagram or, you know, on YouTube in the comments, and I've said, yeah, I'll include them in the botanical series. And I've just not got round to it. And I've kept them, you know, wrote down, and then I thought, oh, I'm going to get them all done before we move any further on. This is another one of the sets. So when I do list them, it will be, one will be sent out at random, and by one, I mean one full set. But obviously I don't want to put, you know, every single one up. Does that make sense? So there'll be a listing for these, there'll be a listing for those, and there'll be a listing for the one that I just showed you, and there'll be 6 of each listing. But there will only be the photos for one of each one, and a random one will be sent. But let's just show you another one the same. So, you know, they virtually the same, apart from they've obviously got different images. So that's what I mean. Otherwise it would just take me forever to photograph all those. So it will say that they'll be sent out as random. I've just shown you that one, haven't I? No. Oh, so yeah, window pocket, little side tuck there with a tag. Again, there'll be 3 clusters in with that little notebook, and a vellum envelope. So they will be up in the shop after my holidays. I'm not shutting the shop, but I just didn't want to add any more. You know, I don't want to encourage anybody. So yeah, if you do order anything, then yeah, it might be just take a little bit longer than normal because I won't be here. So that's what's coming up video wise and shop wise. I think that's it. You'll have seen this week the last one of the junk mail video, what I've been doing following Izzy B. So you'll have seen the last page and the flip through, and that will be drawn on Patreon when I get back from my holidays. Can't remember what date I said that I was doing it, but yeah, as soon as I come back I will put a date up and let everybody know. You only have to be a patron in June to be in with the draw. Anything else stopped or started? I don't think so. I think that's it. Oh, it's just gone off my screen. I've just turned to just have a look on my computer. So I think you'll have seen the last few ones of the fabric embellishments, what I've been doing in the botanical series. So we will then be going on to the paper embellishments, which is obviously I've started off on clusters, and then it's going to be snippets and so forth. So let's have a look in here. This came really quick. Julie's in America, and yeah, it came extremely quick. I've never known one come so quick. So I don't know if I've bought anything this week apart from those envelopes and that trim. Oh, I've had to rebuy a lot of my glues, so I'm getting towards the end. And yeah, I think that's it, to be quite honest. It's kind of been a boring few weeks, and then obviously you have to refill. So these, oh my goodness, yeah, thank you so much. Oh my goodness me, there is a ton. How long have you been saving these up for? Oh dear me. Yeah, I must be really useless at not magic. To be honest, we do not get that much mail. Everything in the UK is all computerized. They've tried to go paperless with everything, so it's not very often. I'm glad I've got this size because I want to do another one of the junk mail ones and do them in this kind of size. Oh, I like that one. That's a super one. You need more from there. Get at the bank. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I like that. Very unusual. Yeah, I like that one. So yes, I would like to do one a bit bigger. Ooh, I love these. Really love these. Oh, look at that. See, we don't get ones like this. Like nothing. Ours are very much like this, but they're smaller and the windows are smaller, and that's about it. Love these type. So yeah, absolutely loads. So thank you so much, Jodie, for sending me these. I will have to I don't think I'm going to coffee dye all of them, because obviously a lot of them we end up totally covering them. So I think like the ones that are quite, you know, like this, I will just leave like that and then cover them. I think like these ones, which are totally blank, these will probably be the ones that I do stain. But yeah, I don't think, because I used to just stain them all, but that's a nice slim one. But yeah, I don't think there's any point. So thank you so much. This I'll read, you know, after. Yeah, it'll keep me going for a while. So thank you, Jodie. I really do appreciate that. You know, if you just sent this to a normal person, they'd be like, why on earth has that woman sent me all her junk? It's really quite strange, isn't it? But yeah, obviously we can see what these can become, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm really chuffed about them. I'll just pull the note out and read them. So I will store those. In fact, I might as well keep them in the box that you sent them in, to be honest. So they can live under my desk. So I think that is it. I'm not going to go crazy because I know that I need to build myself up. I'm just going to film this today and look at what I've had from BB Craft. I've sat and scheduled all this week's videos and just done the descriptions and things like that. And I think for today that is enough in here. I need to walk away after and not get tempted to start messing about. But yeah, I'm just looking around thinking, oh, I could make some more clusters actually. But yeah, I think I need not to. I need to keep pottering around and doing a few house bits and that, and I probably will need after a couple hours to lay down, because like I say, it is the first time I've actually been walking around in 4 days. So I'm going, that's it. I don't want to take it too much over the 20 minutes. I am going to try and get these vlogs back to an hour long. They keep getting to be an hour and a half because I've got so much to waffle about. And obviously because I'd pre-videoed a lot of things, I feel like I've not chatted, you know, for ages. Obviously I have, but it's not about what's happening now today, kind of thing. So, right, I'm going. I shall see you. Well, I hope so. See you later in the week, and I'll let you know how I'm getting on and if I've started anything or finished anything. So I hope you have a very good week. Thank you for all your kind messages and things. It's really lovely, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now. Hi there, it's now Wednesday. So I filmed my BB craft haul on Monday, which will have gone up, and I need to put the beads away. So I picked these up from the pound shop, and normally my pound shop doesn't have them in, and it was Julie that I saw that had got them before, and she said that she'd got them from the pound shop, and when I went into the city centre last year sometime, I managed to pick 2 up, which I've put like paper clips and that kind of thing. And the other week I went to our pound shop and they got some in, so I just grabbed 2. I don't know why I just grabbed 2, but you know, the more you've got, the more you're going to fill, aren't you? So I've started putting things in what I've got in my stash already. These was from when I bought the brown seed beads off like a D stash on eBay. They came with it. So that's those. Is it? It's the same both sides, isn't it? Yeah. So I think I'm going to start putting the bigger beads in here. That can go round the back, and I can see that this is really overflowing because I thought I'd put my charms, what I'm going to use for junk journals, because I do have charms with doing dream catchers, but these are ones that I've bought for junk journaling rather than dream catchers. So they obviously, you know, leaves and that kind of thing. So they can go in there. So I hope everybody's okay. I've obviously been slow this week. Just filmed a couple of, you know, short videos, just the vlog and the BB craft one. Not really up to crafting. I've kind of gathered things together to do the next, sorry, the glare's in there, isn't it? To do the next couple of cluster videos, but yeah, I've not filmed them yet. I don't want to be tempted to sit in this chair too long, because yeah, I've got inflammation of the ribs and things, and I think sitting here and you end up hutching over, don't you, before you know it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh. So yeah, I've tried to avoid it, so they can go in there. I can probably move those bells a bit so they're not too many. That's better. So that's that one done. So yeah, I've not really got a lot to tell you because I've not been anywhere, not done anything. I'm just literally pottering around. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, where do you draw the line on like big and a medium? Where do you draw that line? So I think I'm going to pour those in here. I think some of the, like the flat ones, I'm going to class as medium. Oh, what a job. What a job. But you have to do these things, don't you, to, you know, just to make it easier when you're actually making things. It does make your life a lot easier. But yeah, they're just fiddly jobs. But yeah, these are just ideal jobs to do when you're not feeling great. I mean, I could have sat at the side of my bed actually, doing this. Probably would have been a perfect one. So I think the rest of them can be small. Then yeah, I'll say some of them are medium, aren't they? Well, I don't have enough compartments to do mediums. So there's big. And then I think I just used all these for little. So I'm not going to sit here and do the whole lot. I'm just getting started. So I want to try and then split the mediums, and then probably have the smalls in there. I think that's probably the best way to do it. But you know, they're going to get mixed up, aren't they, as you're using them and stuff. It doesn't need to be an exact I want to say an exact science. I don't think there's nothing sciencey about this, is there really? Yeah, but yeah, if I think too much about it, it is like, well, is that medium? Is that small? And I don't obviously want to get bogged down with that. So I'm going to call those small. I absolutely love these beads. I think they're fab. And so you get such a wide, varied bag. Lovely. Also, I'm guessing these are going to last forever. You know, obviously if you was jewellery making a lot and that, you'd probably get 3 bags of these like no tomorrow. But yeah, just to do the odd bit of either sewing them on things or doing some junk journal jewellery, I think we'll have plenty. I will be very surprised if I have to buy any more, but I definitely would have this pack again. I mean, if you like buy these off eBay and stuff, and then you know, like some nice beads, you can perhaps just get like 10 of them, and it soon mounts up. Right, so some of these are going to be big beads. Oops, so I'll just put those there a minute. I mean, there's some right whopping beads. I think I want to class those as big. I think that could fall under big or medium. Looks like I'm kind of putting all the flat ones in here. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you've been up to. Hopefully a bit more exciting than me sorting beads out. Yeah, you've been out and about. I know you've had in America your long weekend for remembrance, and it's funny because we've actually had a bank holiday the weekend just gone as well, but not our remembrance. Ours has been and gone. Just a spring bank holiday. It's the start of like the spring bank holiday for the children being off school. So yeah, it's been a long weekend here, but I mean, normally with working in retail majority of my life. Obviously nowadays the shops are open, whatever. So yeah, we don't get them off. So I don't normally take that much notice. But the last few years I've not worked Mondays anyway, so I'm always off on a bank holiday. But to be honest, I'm not bothered if I work it or not, because everywhere's that packed solid that yeah, we don't go. I wouldn't go to any kind of attraction or anything like that over the bank holiday, because everywhere's absolutely packed solid. Yeah, it's nice all to be off at the same time and I don't know, be pottering in the garden or whatever. But yeah, we don't tend to go out. Ryan was off this weekend because it was his weekend off anyway, but he worked the Monday. And like I say, I don't work on a Monday now anyway. So yes, Elma's off this week. And then we go on holiday the week after. Couldn't go this week because the holiday prices, they absolutely double in price. And yeah, I can't afford to go on holiday school holiday time. I think it's really quite unfair of these of these holiday people, putting their prices up so high, because I mean they're going to get booked out anyway. It's not like they're not going to be booked up, but yeah, they double the prices, which yeah, it's unfair, because schools are really quite strict now with letting take them out of school. You can end up getting a fine. But I mean, this sounds bad, but the fine is cheaper than paying double for a holiday. And that's terrible that, like, we have to make that kind of choice. Do we get fined, or do we pay double to take them out? And yeah, again, when you do go in school time, everywhere's just absolutely packed solid. These things wasn't made for all these thousands of people that they let in. I mean, the place where we're going, it's a holiday company, and they've got sites all over England. I mean, I don't know how many they've got, probably 40 different ones. And the ones that have all the entertainment and bars and restaurants, and a bit like a little village type thing, and you stay in your own caravans. And this one is the biggest one that they own. And I read a few reviews on I think it's called TripAdvisor, about the site, and they said it's a beautiful site. It's on the beach. It's really very beautiful. But they'd been years ago, and they said, like, the site has got a lot bigger, putting more caravans in to fit, more holiday makers. But they've not made the facilities any bigger, and this is what happens. Even in like towns and stuff, they building all these houses and things like that, but they don't build more schools and more doctors and more facilities. So everything just gets, absolutely full. And I don't find any pleasure in being around tons of people. I don't find, it's not relaxing at all. Like, I want to go away and it be a relaxing, quiet experience. And obviously I've had children myself and stuff, but oh, you know, when you're going on holiday and there's just kids running around and oh, but I mean, yeah, we shouldn't go to somewhere else what's got children. But you know what I mean. It's like I don't mind 1 or 2, but when there's hundreds of them, yeah, it's not very relaxing at all. As you can see, I'm absolutely bulging out now with beads. I'm wondering, is there any more room in the big part? There is, isn't there, really? I have to make sure that I've got the lid shut on one side before I turn it over. I have done that before, not with beads, but with my bits and bobs, and oh, it was a nightmare. I had to pick everything up. I could perhaps put a couple of the big beads in there just to... But yeah, I mean, once I start, I'm not buying anything else to put beads in. I'm going to say once I start using them, this will be the right size. Yeah, I can't really say put them in large. They're just not cutting it, are they, for the large pile? Is there any in here that I could make large? No. So we're going to have to just get them in. Quite a bit of room in this one. So yes, like I say, I've just been pottering around, just doing bits and bobs. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it, when I'm actually looking for some beads. I think I'm going to take some of these out, put them with the large. But yeah, when I do use them, I'll use my little saucer and just grab a handful. Otherwise we'll have a tornado of beads all over the place. I must remember that I have dropped several on the floor before I stand up and go skidding. There's no way I'm going to be able to shut the cases though. But you're going, why is she trying to shove all those in there? Why? She can quite clearly see they're not fitting. But yeah, I'm still going to do it. Because I'm determined. I'm determined to do it. Right, what can we do in here? I think I could fit a couple more in. Oh, is that nice? Look at that. I love that. Just going to put that in there, actually. Do you think I can get them in? Let's put that in there. I'm giving myself a headache. Can I do it? Oh, I think I dropped a big bead, didn't I, on the floor? That might be the camel that broke the back. And I can't actually. Oh, there's one there. Another there. I felt that I'd dropped 3, but I can only see 2, and they're actually both small ones. It just must have sounded more. So that's my beads. I'm really chuffed with them, and then the rest of me jewellery stuff and that, my seed beads and then my end caps and wires are in here. So I really think now that I've got a nice Julie, bless her, sent me tools because she's got some spare ones. So yeah, I feel like I've got a nice jewellery, well, not jewellery, but you know, junk journal accessories. So yeah, I like that. And like I say, it's not took over my craft room. That's just enough stuff. So I shall put my, oh, I've just seen another bead. I thought I'd seen a big one somewhere. They're my lozenges. That's what I normally keep in my Edith Holden little jar. Oh, I'm going to keep that in my teacup. I've not, oh yeah, if you saw me paint those with that patina, it's fine, and it doesn't, I mean, obviously if you scrape it with your nail, it comes off, but it doesn't, like, it's not coming off, you know, to touch at all, and even like hard rubbing doesn't. So yeah, that worked out. I must tell Julie, man, she does watch my vlogs, so you'll know, Julie, it worked fine. So I'm definitely going to use that patina again, and I need to remember I've got these because I don't know what to do with them. Maybe they'd be nice, I don't know. I wonder if to get some like clear cotton, like fishing wire, and see if I could like sew it on something, or it might just be nice as a dangle, but it's quite, that bit's quite deep, so I don't know. Yeah, like you'd need a big, it wouldn't fit on a like ball pen. So yeah, I do want to use those on something. So that's my Edith Holden teapot, if you've not seen it. So that's the little teapot, and the cup, and the saucer. I didn't plan on using it for bits and bobs. I did plan on having a nice cup of tea, but yeah, for now it's got bits and bobs in. I am thinking about having a little kettle up here at some point, and then I probably would use it. That was the whole idea behind it. Right, while I'm putting things away, I might as well put my buttons away. So I don't know what's going on. I still need to order some more pearl trim. I don't use it very often, but I do like a couple of metres in. The last time I bought it, there was quite big ones, and then I ordered some small ones, and they weren't flat backs. I'll use those, but yeah, they're the ones that I want. But it's like, I'll just order the smallest ones what they've got. You know, when it says such and such millimetres, it doesn't mean anything to me when it's just numbers. So this is like what I use for decorating when I'm doing, they shouldn't be in there. When I'm like decorating Edith Holden and things. I think really I could do with my buttons in this one, because I've got a few buttons now. I don't know where these little pearl things have come from. They're like individual pearls. I think they might have come in an order actually from Splatter Inky. I think there was in the bottom of a little bag. I think she put them in a bag. You know, these would be nice in shaker cards. I'm trying to get them out here and put them in there, but as you can hear, they're just going all over the floor, so I won't bother. I'm not doing that. So I'm going to put those lovely buttons off eBay. I don't have a lot of buttons. I mean, I think Crafty Alice sent me those ones. They're the coconut buttons I already had. I could do, I'm going to pour those in there, and then I'm going to put those buttons in there, because I have these, I've got the paper pad of this Nature's Gallery, and I managed to get the buttons. So I'm going to, oh, in fact, if I be careful, I can put this packaging into my let's decorate packaging. So cut them off. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I'll do something with that. So I'll pop those in there, like so. And then I think all my coconut buttons, if you saw my BB BB Craft haul, add some banana buttons, so they can go in there because they're like ones that I'll use regular. Oh, Joanne sent me that. Isn't that beautiful? So pop that there. And then I think these are just all oddments. So I'm going to try and get those in this bag. In fact, I think I've got a bigger bag in my bin from the other day. That's better. So I'll put those in there. I've been trying to use like my oddment buttons up. And I do like the mother of pearl ones because they're very thin. That bead can go in my teapot. So yeah, this is the kinds of little jobs that I've been doing. Not, you know, they're not really jobs that need doing, are they? But it keeps me as if I'm doing something. And obviously it does, you can see what you've got, you can see what you don't need any more of, or you can see what you do need. Things. So I don't have a lot of like flower type things because I don't really use them. So I've got all oddments in here. These are from, I did do a video on those. They're in my botanical series, so they could probably go in there with wooden shapes. I will be doing something with these at some point. What else have we got? Oh, I'll be doing a video with those. Julie did a brilliant video using those little mini lollipop sticks. They're sharp things, so let's have those in there. These are sharp things. I've done videos using these as well. They're all in the botanicals. Well, they've all got a bag look, but I'm going to take them out. And when I do some more embossing, I'm going to use those again. So they're those glass domes. They're my spare things for those little drawers, so they can go in there. It's very rare I use bling. I'd like some, I don't know if they do pearl like that. That would be handy. I prefer pearls to diamantes, but I don't mind an odd one. Right, I did just think I could put something in here, and the thought has just gone. They're sharp things. They're those. I'm going to keep those in here because again, when I do some more embossing things, I want to do some things with those. I've been saving those up and I'll be using those soon. I think all these are out the plastic little containers what I've got beads in and stuff, so I think I'll keep all those in there. And I think that's it. But yeah, I did have a bit of an idea, and I don't know what my idea was because it's gone. It's totally gone. So that's those away. Right, I shall pop off, and I shall see you later in the week. Bye for now. Hi there, it's Tanya. It's now Friday. I'm going to show you a kit that I'm going to be using after my holidays. Probably I'm going to start a lot of new projects, more journal making. I want to, you know, do an envelope journal, a soft cover, hard cover, an altered, you know, in a book, and so forth and so forth. Ring band journal, lots of different things. So I've been kindly gifted some kits by the paper Cameo, and Nicola's absolutely lovely. I will put her link in the description. I did show you last week a blue kit that she sent me over, which I'll also be using. Now this is a couple of kits. They are her botanical kits. Now I've printed this out on 200 GSM. The rest is paper, but I've done this because I don't know if I'll use it as a cover or like the middle insert or what. I love this at the back. And I printed her vintage laces on the backs because again I didn't know how I was going to use them, so I thought I'll just print the backs out and then they're done. So I think this is like two different kits, both botanicals, but they both go absolutely beautiful together. And like you can see, I've done the lace on the back. These are just normal cream copy paper. I'm starting to think I might start printing kit pages on actual card, you know, because yeah, I just don't know what, you know, with moving on to like making journals and things. Obviously I know a lot of the heavier pieces, it would be better on something, you know, more substantial than copy paper. So I don't know if to start tea staining thicker paper or printing on thicker paper, because I'm thinking, no, I need to do it the opposite way around, don't I? Tea stain the copper stain paper because that's what you're going to write on. And these kinds of papers, do them in card, and then this is what I would put my embellishments on and things like that. So yeah, I probably need to start doing it a bit different, but I think I have made odd journals and stuff, but I've not done it like start to finish and all the rest of it. So I probably need to start thinking a bit differently. And I suppose, see, I'm one of them people, I need like a rule for everything, and then I have to stick by it. And I think obviously it depends on the journal you're doing, and you make your mind up, are you gonna do it with whatever kit you've got and whatever ephemera you've got, and I suppose you do it like that. These are beautiful. I love these because they, you know, you've got your tea stain paper, and then you've got these lovely, and there's just a hint of green, and it's very, very subtle. And I have ordered some olive coloured materials, and I think a bit of gold would be nice in this, but I'm not sure you know, which journal I'm going to be doing what kit with what kind of thing at the moment. And then this is the ephemera that is a separate download. I've done these 2 to a page. Then I love these, they're pockets, and you put that bit down to, you know, to give you more protection at the top. But I will probably cut that off because I have done it on 200 GSM. But if you did it in paper, that's a really good idea. And she's put little bits on, you know, how to do it. So I've printed that out twice because I thought that was really handy. There's some journal cards. Love the back of this envelope. And we've got all postcardy things like this size. And some beautiful envelopes. She's so beautiful. These was from another kit. These are from Romantica Arts, because I'm wondering if do I want to mix green in, which I'm actually thinking that I don't now. I think I'm going to keep it very subtle. And the only colour is going to be through material, so I'm actually going to take those out. Now this is another botanical kit what she's got, and again we've got this beautiful lady, and these are actually the pages which you'll have just seen, but I've printed them 4 to a page, so they're like postcard size now. And I mean that one you can see the seam, but most of them I picked them without the seam, and now we've got postcards, and you know, that's brilliant. And again, these are on card. These again are kit pages, and I've just printed them 4 to a page, so we've now got journal cards. So I've got lots of envelopes, and then these are a few from another kit. Again, I'm going to take this out. I was kind of thinking, because you know, she'd got this in, I did wonder. Now I do think that goes lovely with that, but I think then when you look at it against all the kit, I think it's it's a total different tone. This is very I can't think of the word, whereas this is, you know, quite orangey and stuff, which I love against the green, but I don't think it's right for this kit. But I think I'll have enough. I'll just have to make all my own ephemera and stuff. But she's absolutely beautiful. She's 2 very beautiful ladies. So yeah, if you looked in Nicola's shop, I think she's only got 1 page so far of digital, so you'll be able to see the ones I've used. And then I've just printed some of her lace ones off, because I thought these would be ideal to make things with. So I will be using, I think there's 2 full journal kits here, and like an add-on. So they all go with each other, so I'm going to use them all together. So that's those. I'm going to keep those out. I'm going to put those in with my just normal botanical things. I've actually run out of, I normally keep my things in these folders, like different projects, because I showed you the blue kit that I'm going to be using of hers, and I've also printed some things off from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and I'd already put bits of fabric and things that I was going to be using, and that's normally what I do, keep them in the individual folder. These are a couple of kits from Nanine, some blue ones. I have shown them in previous ones, but she's done a couple of blue botanicals, so they're all together. So yeah, these are kind of going to be the kits that I'm working with. What's in here? Oh yes, I need to get on with some Edith Holden. I've prepared, and I've probably showed you these, a couple of Edith Holden altered file folders ready, but I've, as yet, to start them, and I've put all the pieces, what I've got left to use in here. So yeah, I really do like these. They're like an A4, and they're very good for, I call it the gathering stage, you know, where you're just thinking of things and what will go with each other and stuff, and I like to put them in there, and they all live in one of these really useful boxes, and yeah, can fit like 3 or 4 folders in one. But I'm wondering if I've got something somewhere else. I'm going to take these out. These are like pages I've been using doing the botanical series, so I'm going to take those out and put these in there, because they can go in a different folder. So yeah, when the olive things come, in fact, I've got, let's have a look, I bought some Goldie trims before. I'm wondering if these will go. This one here, look, it's like a bronze. Yes, I think that'll be spot on. So that's kind of the colour. I mean, that would as well. So I'll keep those with them. So yeah, they're a bit like a bronzy golden colour. So I think they'll be perfect. I was thinking in my head, I wonder if this saree would go, but I don't. It's a bit, it's a bit on the orangey side, the same as that paper. So no, I'm not keen on that. So I think that's all. I mean, obviously chocolate brown would look lovely, which if I need anything I will just grab out of there. But yeah, these kind of things I like to keep them all together. And I have got why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Crafter lunch. Told Julie there's been a crafter lunch. She's got a lot of experience with crafter lunches. Yeah, I just put my box the wrong way around and it just sent everything tippling over. So yeah, I do like to just gather some colour ways so I kind of know which direction I'm going in. I'm just all my little boxes that's just fell over. Oh my goodness. I've really not planned on having a tidy up. I bet you're sick of seeing my boxes. All I've done the past few weeks is keep getting them out. But actually, that's made me see. That's the kind of colour I'm thinking to go. Yes, I think that'll be lovely. Or I wonder with this kind of I'm quite liking that. I have got some bits of I have ordered some more, sorry, a mixed one. I think that would go very nice. Now it's funny, I love both of those greens, but I'm not loving them together. Yeah, it's funny that is, but I don't know which one. I think this is giving it a lot more of a richer colour. Put it against. But then that gives it a fresher. I think I'm going to go for the more richer. Yes, I think that's yeah, they're the kind of colours that I'm thinking. So I probably, I mean, it'd be nice to do a pocket out of that bottom bit. I mean, I could even do some kind of pocket out of that. That was just like a sofa material sample. Right, where do all these live? These live in here. That's lovely what Ali sent me. That's crafty. Ali creates some what I dipped me paint water in. Yeah, so all my felted fell. The felted fell. I think that's it. I think I've got everything. Oh, I've got that little bit of, that's from Splatter and K. I think that might go. That's where's that piece that I was umming and ahhing about? Now it's funny, now all those three seem to go. That and that I didn't think when, but that. I'm going to keep those together because, I mean, obviously I'm not going to use all these, but It's a very nice colour. So, yeah, I'm going to keep those. So, actually, that crafter lunch, it happened for a reason, didn't it? It's funny because, yeah, I've not thought about what I'd got in there. I'd obviously thought about my trims. And then I have ordered some more of this green colour because I've got these for an actual project that I want to be filming after my holidays. And I did order the same colour again. Now it's funny, I did think it was like that colour, but it's not. It's more of a I'm not sure. I mean, obviously I can have all different shades of green in, can't I? But I just thought with the kit being quite colourless that I needed to bring, but I don't then want to overpower it with too many different greens. But when that comes, I will put it in there, and I'll see as we go forward. I'm glad I was going to order some more of this kind of stuff. So I was thinking this would be lovely down the edge of a cover. Yeah. So I'm going to pop that in there as well. So I think that's enough to... And I do that because obviously as I'm working through the botanicals and that, I might start cutting this up for something and then, you know, go to a big project and think, oh, crikey, you know, I've not got enough of that now. So, yeah, that's why I like to pull things out. And like I say, you forget what you've got and then you end up ordering other things because... you think that you've got nothing, and then obviously burlap will fit nicely with that. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. It's like I'm doing something, but you know, not a great deal. I'm trying not to sit in here for long periods of time because yeah, it's not good for me back and chest and things. Right, I've just dropped something else. Right, that's that. Oh, I forgot about that wool. That's dropped down there. Right, I'll get that in a minute. So I shall put all these now in the basket. That needs going back over there. Oh, they're the botanical pages. I'll keep those there. So we'll pop that in there. Then I'll pop these in. But yes, oh, Olive's Originals, who I get the sari from, she's changed her shop name, and I forget what it is. But in the description, I will put Collage Types link in. I will put the paper cameo, and I will put Cheryl from Olive's Originals, who's now a different shop. But the other trims in that, they are just ones that I've randomly got off eBay, and normally I put in either Indian trims, furnishing trims, that's those kinds of things, and then obviously it's like that guppy, yeah, that kind of lace, and oh, splattering key. I think she's on a short break at the minute. And I think, I can't remember if, I think Ali sent me this, Crafty Ali, but if she didn't, it probably would have been D from Dee's Crafty Place. So they can all live in there. Yeah, I can't fit anything else in there now. And I've been gathering some more things, because as we move on the botanicals, obviously we've got to do embellishments and then ephemera. Won't be doing that much ephemera because obviously I won't be doing a lot of tags and journal cards, because we've been making those throughout the series, using up digital kits and using up as packaging and things. So I won't be doing a lot of journal cards and tags, only ones that are a little bit, you know, different. So we won't, the embellishment ephemera part won't go on ages. But I've started gathering, if you remember, I made this in the Roxy challenge, so this needs to be made into a book. I've got that one too. This was something, I think it needs more adding to it. It was something that I was just playing with, and ended up in here. So yeah, it definitely needs something else on it. This was a tutorial that I followed from Dawn at the Book Vandal. I have made a couple of these up before, but I just made an extra one to remind me how to do it. So I want to do something botanical with that. Bought a couple of these, and really I want to, before I use them, I want to, I don't know if to try and take them to bits or what, but I think it'd be nice to have a template of these. I just picked these up off AliExpress. They're just a pound kind of thing, and it's really nice card. So because I haven't got a die machine, so I couldn't do this kind of thing, which I obviously not took the bits out, that one. But yeah, all it is a card, an envelope and a pocket. So yeah, I don't really need to make a thingy of it. So that one's making into something. I've got a couple of the I did these with my granddaughter. I mean, maybe about a year ago. We made loads. I have made some up and they've gone in different file folders and stuff. Yeah, I did make a couple of just plain ones up, so obviously they want to go in something. And then I think I've just got a couple of, these are from the beginning of the botanical series. I love this. It's great. So yeah, oh, that needs some, it's not thick, it needs some card sticking to it, same as that. Yeah, that's another one ready. So that's actually a digital, and it was a journal card, and it was on one page, and I just printed it out like that, not realising. I was like, oh, actually that'll make a nice notebook cover. So they can go with those. These was 2 pads that I bought, and I thought I love these covers, so I thought they'd be really nice in a botanical journal. Oh, I've made another one of those up. So yeah, these are kind of things that I've either fiddled with or the things that I've started. So obviously this is some kind of envelope-y thing, so I want to finish that off. I think this is some kind of folio that I'd started off, 2 of. So yeah, we'll be going all through these and getting something done with them. Oh, the lovely Heather sent me this. I absolutely love this. I've seen like it's about Bohemian Craftering that use these. Yeah, I'm not hoarding it, but I need the perfect project for this because it's gonna be it's going to be brilliant. I think I will probably team it up with Tim Holtz. Fab, love it. We don't have those in the UK. This was just a really hard-backed envelope. Ours aren't normally as thick as this, so I thought that would make a nice cover. So I've got that. Oh, saved a nice bubble wrap for another cover. What's this? Oh, these are just out of different kits, what I just wanted to make like notebooks from. So I popped those in here, same as that. That's a Nottingham kit. This was something I stuck together. Obviously need to make something with it. And then I love this. This cover what I made in there. I think I need to do a bit more on that. It was the first time I'd ever done anything like that, if you've seen the video, but I think I need to pack it up more. So yeah. So I need to work through this. I'm not calling it unfinished projects because they're not really started, are they? They're just things. They're just things that need doing. So yeah, I've gathered them all together so I can get them done. So I'm gonna go now because I was trying to get the weekly vlogs to an hour and I think I've gone over it again. It's very hard when I do it 3 different days because obviously I'm rabbiting on for over 20 minutes and then you put them all together and it ends up being about an hour and 20 minutes. Maybe I ought to just film. I think I might start doing it 2 days. Just give you 2 days, like beginning of the week and like a Monday and a Thursday. Yes, I'm going to start doing that. And after this vlog, they will start going up on a Monday evening because we're going to start using Saturdays and Sundays for big projects. Because a lot more watch over the weekend and I know a lot more of you are crafting and things, so I thought we can use the weekends for as bigger projects and like just do ephemera and things through the week and any challenges and what have you. Right, I'm going. I need to find some words to nap up these because I'm folderless. I don't want any more. I did buy, I think I bought a pack of 10 of those ones what I've just showed you, and it normally is plenty. It's just that I'm obviously at the end of a lot of things, ready, you know, gathering for the start of new things. Right, I hope you've had a lovely week. I'm starting to feel more like myself. I'm still bodily quite exhausted and gentle, tender. I need people around me to be gentle, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm a bit sensitive. So yeah. Thank you very much. I'm really excited about my holiday. I can't wait for a change of scenery, and I think it's come at the right time. So I will try and keep in touch through the week. Obviously, I'll have my phone and that, and obviously I will have downtime where I'm just, you know, sitting, resting and stuff. So I should be able to keep up with comments. You'll see me probably post every day on Instagram. I just put normally one picture of whatever videos going up, so you won't even know I've gone. See you later. Take care. Bye.